forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and smash that subscribe button. Kapru! Defeat that subscribe button, guys. Defeat.
Hi guys, I'm Dan, this is VP, and you're watching Reaction Time. Today we have a video for you by a brand called HRX, which I believe is owned by Hrithik Roshan. His video is titled Defeat, which took a lot of sort of thinking about for me to actually understand what it meant, but now that I do, I'm here to watch the video.
And yeah, it is requested from Abhijit Dash, and that guy's name again, I can't say, but it will be right here. Anyway, you ready for the countdown?
Sure, let's do it in 3, 2, 1, go. Ouch.
What is defeat? What does it mean to be defeated? Is it losing and failing?
I love that shot.
Defeat is that doubt in your head. A demon that feeds on your fear. It tells you you're not good enough.
Jeez.
That's
That
very
you can't
Batman
do it.
vs Superman.
That it's not possible. Succumbing to that demon.
It's
that
raining, but it's hot in here, guys.
That is defeat.
So corny.
So it's just an idea I fear. When I'm scared of a challenge. Defeat isn't even a real thing. It's just an illusion.
Jeez, look at his back.
It's that monster
He's
inside
hella
my head
ripped.
that keeps me where I am. Who wants to keep me in my comfort zone.
Very
Victory never
gritty.
happens in that comfort zone. You have to get out. The pain in your body, that's the demon.
Very inspirational.
Orders you to give up. Enough, it says. No more. And all I have is my spirit. And that's my fuel. To push myself beyond that limit of pain, I must step out of my comfort zone. Uncomfortable is my new friend. I will find my heart to fight with my mind. I will not be afraid, because I will never give up. Before I can climb Everest, I have to conquer that mountain inside my head.
This is true.
Before I can make something of me, I must kill that demon of doubt. I have to forget what failure means. Before I can give victory a shot, I have to defeat.
Live it up. It's a pity it wasn't longer.
That's quite a bit to take in. I think you should start with this one.
Oh, okay. Well, honestly, I think it's really motivational. And I think they could have easily still chosen someone else to actually be in this brand film, but considering the things that Hrithik Roshan has overcome within his life and everything, I think it's a really good choice that they actually put him within his own brand. I think that was really good from them. The guy is a double thumb. The guy had to overcome stuttering. He has this back problem, which he still has. He literally had a couple of slip discs not too long ago. And who knows what other problems he has. He gets injuries all the time, considering he dances the way he does, and his action he does on his own. He had his brain surgery on top of it, so it's so many things that he has overcome, and he's proven doctors so wrong every time. So that's amazing. My favorite shot of that was, to be honest, as much as I love his body and everything and whatever else he was doing in there, that shot with his eye, I think it was brilliant the way his pupil was dilating. I think it was brilliant the way it was shot. And honestly, that eye color though, if I could change my eye color, it would be that. Just saying. But I think from like a style point of view, from with lighting and everything, I could see they even though he was defeating defeat, he still, how do I say, they still kept it, with that dark lighting throughout the film. So I thought they might have, made it lighter, like, you know what I'm saying? Like the lighting would have gone a bit brighter, like closer to the end, but it didn't. And there's nothing wrong in that though, because I think when he was breaking through the chains and he did that jump, I think it was more effective and everything. And one thing though, that scene where he jumped at the end over, it reminded me of that scene in Kabul. I'm sure you guys know if you've watched it, talking to the viewers right here. I know you don't know
I
it.
know nothing.
I know nothing.
But yeah, that's it for me. So what do you have to say?
I do like how it was shot. I mean, I like the use of light. I think the fact that, he's talking about defeat and overcoming it.
You may touch defeat.
The way they lit it was quite smart, because there's always shadow and light. Every shot, different ways, but it's shadow and light. So, in a way, they use that as sort of a metaphor for the light and dark within oneself. And of course, they use the chains as a metaphor for him. When you're breaking out of the chain, it's you breaking out of that doubt, out of the things that are holding you back.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of thought that went into this. Shot brilliantly. One issue I do have with it is I didn't like the ending, because you go along these steps and you build up really well. What he's saying is pushing you. What you're seeing is working you up. It's getting you to a point. And then from when he goes running at the end, the tone goes all the way down again. And I kind of wish that they would have put more focus on what he was saying with different shots. So what I would have loved to see there is when he breaks out of the chain, instead of just this one boom and it's all done, I want to see his arm ripping a chain as he's talking, as he's trying to convey, this sort of battle with him. I want to see his body pulling on the chains as he's trying to work his way out,
Okay, so you wanted them to show it a bit more.
Yes, I want, instead of just the sort of one shot that they threw in of the chain, I want to see it. I want to see what he's saying and the effect that it's having, and just breaking out of those chains would have been the best way to end it, I feel. More focus on the chains, on what happens, and then that's it.
I agree with you on that, but I do understand, or maybe this is just my perception, that the fact that he was doing the jump and you never really knew where he landed, I feel like that to me is from a mental point of view, you always overcome something and then you don't know what your next step is after. So you always, once you overcome one challenge, you always have the next and the next and the next. So I like the idea that it comes across as you don't know what is, ahead of you. So that's the way I saw it. So I didn't mind that. Really.
I see that. I would have just done it in a different way. In that once he breaks out of the chains, you don't just break out of chains full. You break out of chains, you fall down. And him standing up, looking forward and walking forward, that would have been the perfect end for me, because it tells you the same thing. You don't know what's ahead of you, but you've broken through this demon that you're fighting within, and now you get back up on your feet and you keep moving. that would have sent the same message.
I guess fair enough, I mean, like, I guess through a different director's eyes, you see things differently.
Different people
So
love
I
different
guess-
concepts.
Exactly.
My personal preference. I like the video, I really enjoy it.
Yeah.
Love the way it's shot, love the use of light. Very gritty. Reminded me of Batman vs Superman, the Bruce Wayne scene. The trains, you know, the working out. Look, man's got body for days, but I ain't gonna perv. I'm gonna leave the perving to you.
It's raining, but
The technical side of things. But that's all I have. That's all the comments I have on that.
yeah, honestly, that's it from us, guys, I think. So don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and smash that subscribe button. Kapru! Defeat that subscribe button, guys. Defeat. But anyway, guys, that's it from us. So, peace.
See ya.